Welcome to the English news of Binh Phuoc Radio, television, and newspaper. I'm the one now following are the headlines as usual. Binh Phuoc seeks investment in ecotourism, resort, and entertainment areas. Phước Long Museum welcomes over 6,000 tourists annually. Party and state leaders commemorate World Matters, President Ho Chí Minh. State management agencies and firms work to ensure price stability. And now are the details. Binh Phuoc Province is calling for investment in ecotourism, resort and entertainment areas to attract more tourists. This is part of the local effort to implement the project on management, development and improvement of forest-based economic efficiency associated with tourism development for the 2021 to 2025 period, with orientation to 2030. Along with tourism development is the serious implementation of measures to protect and develop forests.
The projects include Buzamap National Park, Special National Relic Area of the High Command of the Liberation Army of the South Vietnam, Bara Cultural and Life-Saving Complex, Bu Lach Chang Co Tourist Site, Ecotourism Area in Bu Đốp District, Ma Da Forest Ecotourism Area, and Dak Mai 1 Waterfall Ecotourism Area. In the third quarter of this year, management boards of forests that have potential for ecotourism, vacation, and entertainment development completed the planning of the projects. Although focus is placed on maximizing the potential of forests to develop tourism, the Provincial People's Committee has emphasized that it is crucial to implement seriously forest protection and development measures according to legal regulations. The province is resolute in protecting all natural forest areas, particularly special use and protection ones. Any activities detrimental to the forest ecosystem are strictly prohibited. Efforts are underway to review, supplement, and reform forest management and protection policies. Silvicultural practices are being applied to enhance the quality of natural and planted forests, as well as new forest plantation.
The Phước Long victory was considered a strategic preparation for the 1975 Spring General Offensive and Uprising, contributing to the success of the resistance war against the U.S. The victory is still remembered today with profound pride by generations. The Road 14 Phước Long Campaign Museum vividly portrays the heroic struggles that led to the Phước Long victory.
The museum was established in 2002 under the name of Traditional House. It was upgraded in 2014 with a larger scale. Over the past time, the museum staff has collected and preserved more and more artifacts with high values. Now, more than 470 photos and over 880 artifacts are on display at the museum. The museum is open to visitors in and out of the province every day, mainly students. It serves as an appealing destination for visitors to learn more about the history. Annually, the museum hosts over 6,000 visitors.
The Stiêng people of An Khương Commune, Hấn Quản District, Binh Phuoc Province have long been renowned for their love of traditional musical instruments, especially gongs. In addition to the male team, there exists a rare female gong performance troupe. These women are not only good at playing gongs, but also dancing and singing. They add a distinctive feature to the local culture and enrich the traditional heritage of the Stiêng people.
In other parts of Binh Phuoc Province, female participation in gong performances is uncommon. However, in An Khương Commune, Hấn Quản District, women enthusiastically engage in gong performances. Despite their age, these female artists demonstrate exceptional skills during their performances. They skillfully play the gongs while dancing to the rhythm, creating unique and charming performances. Through their passion and sense of responsibility, these women have made significant contributions to the preservation of the national cultural identity.
A delegation of the party's Central Committee, the National Assembly, the State President, the government, and the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee paid tribute to President Ho Chi Minh at his mausoleum and laid wreaths at the monument to war heroes and martyrs on Bắc Sơn Street and in Hanoi on July 27th.
The commemoration took place on the occasion of the 77th anniversary of the War Invalids and Martyrs Day. The delegation included President Tor Lum, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, National Assembly Chairman Tran Ton Mun, Permanent Member of the Party Central Committee's Secretariat Long Quang, and President of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Central Committee Dor Van Chien. Also in the morning of the same day, delegations of the Central Military Commission, the Ministry of National Defense, the Central Public Security Party Committee, the Ministry of Public Security, the Ministry of Labour, Invalids and Social Affairs, and the Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, and Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Hanoi, among others, paid tribute to the heroes, martyrs at the monument, and President Ho Chi Minh at his mausoleum.
Coming up now, we have a report on the activities of Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh.
Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh offered incense in tribute to President Ho Chi Minh and fallen heroes, and presented gifts to policy beneficiary families in the northern province of Thanh Nguyen on July 27th, on the occasion of War Invalids and Martyrs Day. The incense offering ceremony took place at the National Relic Site July 27th, where 300 officials, soldiers and people from all walks of life gathered on July 27th, 1947 to hear President Ho Chi Minh's letter recognizing the birth of the War Invalids and Martyrs Day. The site now stands as a memorial to martyrs nationwide. Presenting gifts to veterans and martyrs' families in Dai Tu District, the Prime Minister said over the past 77 years, the Vietnamese party and state have always provided special care and preferential treatment for war invalids, martyrs' families and revolution contributors, considering it an important and regular political task. He hailed them as war heroes who also excelled in education, labor and production. Their contributions to national construction and defense, he said, made them exemplary models for the youth to admire, learn from and follow. In the afternoon, the Prime Minister visited the National Relic Site of Company 915 in Thanh Nguyen City. There, he offered incense to 60 volunteer youth martyrs who fell down on the night of December 24, 1972 while on duty. He also visited a space displaying the flame of Company 915, highlighting its role in the national liberation struggle and its enduring legacy as a heroic epic for current and future generations.
Ladies and gentlemen, although inflation has been controlled following the set target, state management agencies and enterprises have stayed vigilant and prepared price stabilization measures for the remainder of the year.
According to the Ministry of Industry and Trade, total retail sales of goods and consumer service revenue during January-June rose 8.6% to over $118 billion. Localities with strong increases in the revenue included Quang Ninh, Hai Phong, Da Nang, Can Tho, Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. Despite positive recovery forecast for the market, fast-moving consumer goods producers have faced challenges in stimulating consumer demand. Enterprises have strived to stabilize prices for essential goods from the outset of the year amidst rising input costs and weak spending. In response to the minimum wage hike from July 1st, the National Assembly's VAT cut to 8% from 10% is among the measures to support businesses' price stabilization programs. The ministry said it will continue working with ministries and localities to keep close tabs on the market to ensure sufficient supply of essential goods for residents.
And that's all for today on BPTV News. Thanks for your watching and goodbye for now.